All right, we're here in the Broncos locker room with Todd Davis. Todd, elephant in the room. What happened on that play where you and Talib got into a little bit? Cody's back on the mountain this year for the first time since that crash. He's a PCL All-Star, which is a huge honor. But between you and me, Cooper, he was looking for something a little bit bigger. No sopapillas for you, no cliff divers. We're not going to see Black Bart's Cave today. So many tennis balls, unable to chase any of them. Must be torture, right?
But we managed to make it all week without saying the word Broncos. I think that deserves a pat on the back.
What do you, okay, all right, okay. What's happening? Against the high-flying, explosive offense of the South Colts, those guys can put up quite a few points. Now, the Avs, of course, are super happy to be back home at the Pepsi Center, but the players are sort of split on the fans' importance in this game. Weather was the big story coming into the hill climb, but as you can see, nothing but sunshine greeted the drivers in the early going. What would it mean to the Sierra community if you guys were able to bring that trophy back for the first time since 2010? And if they wanted to prepare for Florence the correct way, they would have gone ahead and wrote a number 11 instead of a number 7 here. They're very friendly in these nice plastic cases. Well, no, that one moved. Nope. Ah, geez, there's a security team pointing at me now. Have a good one tonight, buddy. I'm out. Mic drop.
And let's rock and roll.
Magic. It's like voodoo. Down, out, and around.
Z-Health is like a workout for your nervous system,
And mechanics.
helping your brain and body work better together.
We are able to directly impact the nervous system so we can get immediate results.
It finds flaws in how your body intakes information, interprets it, makes decisions, and then performs.
Don't get caught.
Think of your body like a map.
And over time, some parts of your map might not be so easy to read anymore. Your body's going to avoid that movement. So trying to get the nervous system to get okay with moving in that map again and moving in that range can increase performance.
All right, nice.
It seems so simple.
Yeah, I was skeptical at first because, oh, cool, I can do all these things with my eyes.
But don't dismiss it just yet. Let me show you guys how this works in real time. And to do that, we first need to get a baseline with a max distance broad jump. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a line with chalk as my starting point, and then I jump as far as I can. Boom. Draw a line where I end. Now I'm going to come over here and do the Z-Health drill. Basically, I'm going to read this piece of paper as if it were a book. So we've done the drill. Now it's time to retest, and hopefully I can jump farther. There we go, almost a full foot farther.
That's actually improving overall output or overall performance simply by focusing on the basics, the fundamentals of the body.
The best part about Z-Health is that it's for everybody.
Side.
Elite athletes and those of us who avoid the gym like the plague.
Anyone who wants to be maybe pain-free or just move better, improve their quality of life, Z-Health can do that for you.
In Colorado Springs, Nick Rothschild, KRDO News Channel 13 Sports.
Fans will be waving their playoff pom-poms, including our Nick Rothschild.
Gracias, Roberto. Welcome to the Pepsi Center, and we start our tour by a dumpster. In Game 3, some Yahoo Predators fan tossed one of their signature catfish onto the ice. Now, as a journalist, I'm out here trying to track down the catfish, identify the fan, and make sure it doesn't happen again tonight. No luck so far, but Avs fans, I'm out here trying to help the players protect the sanctity of this building.
The distance is here, we shouldn't waste. We're good and we know we can beat them, but we are confident here in our building and we know we're good here and hopefully we can get another one.
Like, we've been great home team whole year long, and fans were great, unbelievable atmosphere. Playing here just brings you so much energy and everything.
We're now inside the Pepsi Center, and my next stop was going to be out on the ice where PK Subban sucker punched Nathan McKinnon. Unfortunately, I was tasered before I could befoul the playing surface. This series has gotten chippier by the game, and I expect we'll see more of the same in Game 4.
There's a lot on the line. I mean, there's a lot of emotions involved, and if you're not emotionally involved, it would be weird.
Do it again next game. I don't know what makes kind of a rivalry. I mean, I think in playoff hockey, a highly emotional series, that sometimes that can create a rivalry, but it just depends on the media and what they make of it, so it's up to you guys.
Speaking of the media, welcome to the press box. The conclusion of our tour. I got to get ready for tonight's action. Should be another high-scoring affair as the Avs look to even up this series at 2 games apiece. Reporting from the Pepsi Center, I'm Nick Rothschild for KRDO News Channel 13 Sports. Enjoy Game 4. Throughout 24 years in the Army, retired First Sergeant Patrick Garrett saw many things.
I love my country.
I had a couple of deployments to the combat zone.
I was fortunate enough to be in the Berlin Brigade when the Berlin Wall fell.
Now, he's haunted by what he no longer sees.
We live our lives in the military to remember wins. You'll never forget the soldiers that you lost in combat. You relive some of those moments. That's what you have to deal with for the rest of your life.
Garrett lives with PTSD. He believes all veterans have some form of PTSD. Being an umpire for Little League Baseball helps bring him peace.
For me, it did help me because of the interaction and keeping your mind in a different place than where you were when you was in the combat zone.
The baseball diamond can be both playground and sanctuary for veterans with PTSD, and it's the interaction with the kids that makes this place so special.
The therapeutic phase of it is reliving those moments before they had PTSD. You know, we all have that child still in us.
That childlike energy is infectious.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Even the umpires can't help but laugh sometimes.
When I called a third strike on a kid and he turned around and he put his hands up and said, "Are you serious?" Strike 3!
Baseball represents home. It was Garrett's first love growing up in Texas. Now he hopes to help other veterans remember the good moments.
This is definitely something that I think a lot of veterans should get involved with. For me, it's been therapeutic. I have fun with them, and it keeps me clear head. I would say.
Reporting in Colorado Springs, Nick Rothschild for KRDO News Channel 13 Sports.
Hey!